Hi guys, Greg here from FretDojo.com, and this week I thought I could put a little video together for you of a lick I've been working on. This is a very nice major 251 lick that's one of Charlie Parker's trademarks. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. I'll play the lick over a backing track a few times so you can get a feel for what's in it, and then I'll do a little close up and we'll break it down and I'll show you what's in the lick and what concepts you can take from it. Okay, let's hit it. So here's the lick played slowly. So now let's see what concepts are in this lick. So Charlie Parker uses at the start here a classic motive known as the Honeysuckle Rose, okay, or honeysuckle for short. It's called that because it's based on the tune Honeysuckle Rose. That's actually the opening of that tune. So that's what gives it that name. Now, this lick is a good example of really nice voice leading in bebop vocabulary. What we're doing here is there is a suspension at the start, so if I'm playing a chord underneath it, that first note is an 11 going to the third of that chord. So this is the minor third of E minor 7. That note there is the C sharp, which is the third of the A7, which we've just come to. Okay. So when I'm playing these licks, I tend to think relate what my fingers are doing to the chord shapes that I'm kind of mentally seeing on the fretboard. Joe Pass used this technique. It was the cornerstone of how he taught improvisation to students. So yeah, just keep that in mind as you're playing. See if you can see the chord shape in your mind's eye even as you're playing single lines. Okay, so that has led nicely from the third of the E minor 7 going to the third of the A7, which is the 5 chord. And then this is quite nice. It goes up the arpeggio of A7, starting from the C sharp. And then, this is interesting, it does this. So we've finished the lick on the third of the 1 chord. So the third is very prominent in each of the bars, which is one of the key things you need to do if you're outlining changes, is make sure you emphasize the thirds in the right spot. But on the 5 chord, going back to this bit, we have the arpeggio going up, but then what happens is it's got a B flat and then a C natural, B flat. So what's happened here is we've borrowed from the parallel minor key. So this 251, we're playing it in D major at the moment, but these notes would apply to an altered sound on the A7, which is usually used for the 5 chord on minor 2-5-1s. So this would be classified, I guess, as a mixed 2-5-1, because it's definitely a major 2-5-1 because it resolves to a major chord. But then on the 5 chord, we're using some borrowed tones from the 7 flat 9 or 7 altered chord, I should say, that we usually see on a minor 2-5-1 on the 5 chord. So it's just borrowing some sounds from the D minor just for that short section until it resolves nicely back into D major. So change the fingering, then I'll show you once again. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed learning about that nice little Charlie Parker lick. It's a real tasty one and is very useful for a lot of situations because, you know, 2-5-1s, they're everywhere in jazz, so I'm sure you'll find a way to put it in there somewhere. So yeah, have fun practicing that one, and yeah, if you have any suggestions for these videos or my weekly digest that I'm putting out called the FretDojo 5 on to all the subscribers of my blog, please send me an email and yeah, let me know what you think of this and if you have any suggestions for the future. Okay, well, until next time, I'm Greg O'Rourke and it's been great talking to you from FretDojo.com. See you next time. Bye for now. And for more jazz guitar lessons, tips, and free stuff, visit www.FretDojo.com.